Guys, this is Kieran Trollcaller, and I am back here to play some more in the Myth walkthrough. So we are in the second day of working through the Crucible, and we are about to get into another fight. So let's go talk to Zanetta.
You've recovered it.
Yes, we got the crystal.
You've done quite well for yourself. But I have my doubts you'll be able to master the Crystal of Battle.
Well, we will do what we can.
Place the Crystal of Battle on the pedestal, and we'll see where you stand.
Okay, Crystal of Battle time. So let's go ahead and do this thing. So, thanks everybody for hanging out and watching. We're going to throw the crystal in the back up. Oh, no problem here.
The usurper when he used the power of the knowledge crystals to I formed the council of wizards, warriors, and kings
to prevent
anyone who was unworthy from using
This
the
proved
crystals
to be our
again.
undoing.
Nevertheless, the old lesson must continue. Battle me, student, to pass my test.
Sounds pretty good. We have a good deck with some ninja pigs ready to go, so we're going to use that to kind of defeat Katia Fire Winter. I love their little accents they have throughout this. It's just great stuff. Okay, so we're not going to need Earthquake, but we are going to be in good shape with all the blades and stuff here. She doesn't have that much health anyway, so it should be a pretty quick fight. Oh yeah, I'll tell you what, guys. When you get when you pick up the right set of spells as you're going through with your wizard, you're going to set yourself up for success as you move along. Doing PvE is, I don't think it's really that hard. Sometimes you're going to, in some worlds, you are going to get challenged quite well. Like once we get out of here, once we start hitting that second arc, there are several challenging fights and several challenging worlds that sometimes you're just going to need to bring a buddy in. And there's nothing wrong with that, guys. Absolutely nothing wrong with bringing a buddy in, because that buddy's going to help you knock out that fight. But as far as soloing it, it's all doable. And my goal is to solo as much as possible. You're only going to see me doing a team up when it's absolutely necessary, like we did with the 4 ravens. Unfortunately, no matter how good you are, unless you have a really OP spell, you're going to be at a disadvantage when you're fighting 4-to-1, for instance. And that's one of the reasons why, like for the Raven fight or for the Jotun fight before that, I decided to go ahead and go ahead and do the team up, because that's going to put me in a better position to go past. Because those fights, they're just difficult, and you're not in a position to always win those as a solo fighter. But so many other things are you can. The worst part is, again, when you have multiple opponents and they can get hits on you over and over and over, and you don't have any way to distract those opponents, like having the right kind of minion or something as such. Okay, guys, there we go. Just knocked her out. By the way, I do want to invite you. I do stream 4 times a week, and I would love to see you guys on some of the streams.
You are the one we feared would come. The one we need to set things right.
So if you like the content, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and also come check me out on stream. Hope to see you there. Okay, Zanetta, what's the deal?
What madness is this? Who would need the power of a student? That is crazy.
I know, absolutely
Perhaps
crazy.
The Titan army has tampered with the crystal.
We'll have to see.
Do not worry this time about the Titan army's tampering, young wizard. We are fortunate in that the next crystal has remained safe. Go find the Crystal of Honor where it's stored.
Place on the third
Place
pedestal.
it on the 3rd pedestal and begin your 3rd lesson.
Fantastic. Well, we're just going to go ahead and use the teleporter to get down there. A little bit quicker.
You
there we go.
Retrieve the Crystal of Honor.
Crystal of Honor, and I guess we're going to be right here. Did somebody turn this guy on already? Let's go ahead and get it going.
I am Valeric Brightsword.
Ah, yes.
I defeated the council wizard Kildare. He had been corrupted by the Eldarin crystal. That crystal contained the usurper's soul.
Okay, I get it.
Prove to me that you are above the influence of liars
and leaders. Okay.
Defeat me in fair battle to pass this lesson.
Oh, boy. This poor Storm guy, he's just at a disadvantage with my myth prowess. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so like for instance, I don't know if I've talked about this, but for every school there's an opposite school. Like for instance, Myth, for the Myth school, the opposite school happens to be Storm. For Life, the opposite is Death. For Fire, the opposite of Ice. And so basically what happens is when you fight your opposite school, you get an extra bonus on the attack that you're going to use on it. So that's a huge advantage that you have in the game when you're fighting schools that are opposite, you get a huge advantage over that. So for instance, he's Storm, and although he can really bring the hits on me, and he will, you know, just wait. I mean, you know, he's not going to hold back or anything. My hits will actually do an additional, gosh, I wonder what the percentage is. You know, I think it's, you know, around almost 20% more just for the fact that he's there. And it's called the boost. So when you see an attack on him, you'll see a boost like float up over his head when I do hit him in the head. And, you know, we'll get a fairly significant increase on the attack just because of that. Now, we've got 3 blades. We've got a feint. I think we're in a position for a single shot hit. Man, I'll tell you what. I've done this game without. I mean, I've gone through all this stuff without the advantage of using of something like a Ninja Pig, and it is much difficult when you're soloing it out. But yeah, see, look at that. Did you see how much damage he took? That's why I have no compunction about using such a great spell like Ninja Pigs on him. Okay, boys, you know what's up. Go ahead and take him down. Woo. Yeah, it's awesome. Now, I'll be honest with you. What's great about Ninja Pigs is it does give you an attack that's fully within the ability of defeating these guys. There we go. Hey guys, this is Kieran. Sorry, had to step out there for a second, but we beat him. So let's go talk to Zanetta and see what she has in store for us next. Because that guy wasn't too tough, was he?
Valeric, right? So I thought his mistake was that he should have listened to a student. But how would a student know anything of use?
You're right.
I've never seen the souls within the crystal say such things, but I know the crystal of defense is untouched, since I have kept it close to me.
Very good.
Only the most elite students have ever seen it. Place it on the 4th pedestal and pass the test. I'm placing my trust in you.
Okay, here we go, guys. 4th pedestal time. Let's do this thing. Let's go ahead and take him down. Ooh, well, let's go ahead and put it down first because we have to get the pedestal to go up.
I am Rurik Flames.
Very good. Looks like this guy's helping out the other
Lion
guy.
In an open duel in front of the Council of Wizards, Warriors, and King.
Ooh. Well, let's do this thing.
I was the only wizard ever to defeat a warrior in straight combat.
Nice.
Pass my test, and you can defend yourself against anyone.
Well, works good for me. It looks like I'm going to have to summon him again. There we go. Rurik Flamesoul. Let's get this knocked out. Oh my goodness, what an exciting day this has been. Let's go ahead and take this guy out. I'm not going to need Mungo Frog. Let's go ahead and start the blades going. And let's take down Rurik Flamesoul. Did he say Flamesoul? He's a nice guy. Wow. Ooh, nobody likes that. You know what? Minotaur might be the guy to play this time. I think it might. Let's go and get the blades up. Now, here's the downside with playing Minotaur though, is he is a shield breaker. So basically, he has 2 attacks. He has a small attack to get rid of shield, and then he has a big attack to go ahead and take down his minion. So we're going to have to employ a different, what strategy is the best strategy to employ with him? I think being smart about this, what we need to do is we need to go ahead and we need to see if we can, I don't think I have 2 feints on me. I think I only put 1 feint in. See, if I had 2 feints in my deck, this would be perfect. So I could throw 2 feints in and boom, boom, he's gone and he's out of there. Well, we're going to go ahead and get the attack ready to go. Because if we just tried something like Ninja Pigs, it would definitely, I don't know, maybe we should do Ninja Pigs. This is a good conundrum, you know. This is definitely making me think. I'm going to go ahead and throw some traps on him. Yeah, I say let's go for it. Let's see if we can't overwhelm his defenses. I mean, because we're able to, if we can get a critical and get a 10,000 hit, we can totally defeat him without any trouble at all. So I'm going to throw everything up. We're going to throw everything up and the kitchen sink. And we're just going to try to plow through that tower shield of his. Yeah. So I'm coming back. If I had 2 feints, I'd probably just go for Minotaur. But this guy has like 4,800. He actually has a lot more health than the last few guys we've had to deal with. So let's go ahead and throw the feint on him. Okay. And then we're going to go all the way out. We're going to throw some Time of Legend up as well. And we're just going to go for the full-on single strike. Let's see if we can one-shot him even with the tower shield. So, Time of Legend, come on in. Hey, I think we're ready to show this guy who is boss. Yeah, those ice guys. Well, let's give it a shot, guys. This is it. Big time, big hit. Crossing our fingers. Now, if we get a critical, I think we own this guy. It's all if we get... Ooh, we got the critical. Nice. 3 blades. Nice. All sharpened. Oh, check it out. They're all going in. But we lose that -50. So if it's more than 10,000, we got him. And I think we got him. I don't know. Just being... Yeah, 7,000 even with that 50%
Our duel
off.
proves you've learned much in your
Very
time
good.
here. My fellow wizards learned only to fear threats to their power. And so they doomed Dragonspyre.
I like the stories they have. So, fantastic, guys. I'm not sure how much of the Crucible we have left, but we have definitely been successful and knocked some guys out. So we are definitely in good shape. Let's go talk to Zanetta and see what she has next for us.
You have fought well.
Ah, yes.
Clearly, the spirits of our heroes wish to teach you something I have never learned.
Oh, they like me. You know, what you gonna do?
I don't know what the spirits want to say to you.
Okay.
But I have come to the realization that I shouldn't underestimate you just because you're a student.
Fantastic, I like
Let me
that.
help you complete the final lesson. I saw the raids destroy the last knowledge crystal.
Okay, we create a new one.
You will need an empty knowledge crystal from the vault in the Grand Chasm.
So it's
The vault clerk will help you find it.
time to
Return
do a
me
big
when you have
run. Okay, so we can do that, guys. We can do that. Let's go ahead and accept, and let's go to the Grand Chasm, talk to Belia Windgazer, and head over there, guys. Let's go back to the Basilica. This will be the fastest way. So, using your porting definitely helps, guys, getting around this place, because there are lots of different places to go. So, Athenium, and that's going to get us to the Grand Chasm the quickest. Yep, here we go. Okay, guys, as soon as we get to Belia, I'll bring it back in.
Ah, young wizard.
Uh-huh.
Nice.
Yes, I need
According
one.
to my records, such as they are, you can take this key and be careful.
I don't know what's
what
down
is
there. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and go down to the Grand Chasm. We're going to go down to one of the vaults. I'll bring it back in, and we'll see what's inside that vault. Hopefully nothing. But a knowledge crystal. Oh, yeah. Okay, guys, here we are. Let's go in. So hopefully it's not too much of a tower. Hopefully, you know, we'll be able to get in and out fairly quickly without too much trouble. Yeah, we'll see. Here we go. And, yep, something to fight. So, Clockwork Defenders. Okay, guys, let me defeat these guys, and I'll bring you back in a moment. Okay, guys, we just knocked out the first set of defense. Hopefully there won't be too many more. Okay, here we go, number 2. I'll bring you in as soon as we defeat these guys. Okay, guys, looks like we just defeated another pair. Hopefully that's it, and we will find a crystal down here. Now, of course not. Wouldn't be that easy. Okay, guys, let me knock these guys out, and maybe we'll have a crystal in the next room. There we go, guys. Third set of guards. Maybe that's the last set. I think they usually only have 3 sets. There we go. Crystal storage. Fantastic. We got a crystal. Now we need to go talk to Zenetta. Okay, so the good news is we got a waypoint set, so we'll buzz and drop in right here, and there we go, just like that, Zenetta.
You found the crystal we need.
Oh, yes, we do.
An empty knowledge crystal won't do us much good.
Okay, so we got to put a spirit inside.
It. One of our greatest heroes died during the Great Raid, and we buried him within the necropolis.
Oh, that sounds
His
fun.
name was Borris Blackrock,
the Lord Obsidian.
Though he fought like none other could against the Titan, he was one of the first to fall.
Let's go find him.
We were able to give Borris Blackrock a hero's burial in the necropolis before the war ended, and we gave him the title of Lord Obsidian.
Okay.
Go to the necropolis and use the empty
knowledge
knowledge
crystal to
crystal
tomb
on the
Lord
tomb
Obsidian.
of Lord Obsidian, where Borris Blackrock is buried.
Okay.
His spirit will live on within the crystal. And
We will
he
do that. Okay,
will
guys,
guide
as
us.
soon as we get there, I'll let you know. Okay, guys, here we are, Borris Blackrock's place, Lord Obsidian's tomb. So let's see what we have to do. Yep, as I suspected, the usual cast of characters is awaiting for us to walk in. So I'm going to go ahead and knock out this Spectre and this Armored Bone Walker, and I'll bring you guys back when I'm done. Okay, guys, we just beat out the first welcoming committee. Let's go down a little bit further and see. Ah, yes. Another pair of guys. So let's get rid of these guys next, and I'll be back once they're done. Okay, guys, took care of that welcoming committee. Let's see who's in front of us. Oh, another group. Okay, guys, I'll be back here as soon as I show these guys what to do. There we go, guys. Another pair done. Hopefully, that's the last. Like I said, this is the land of the tower dungeons. Ah, still another pair. Okay, let's get rid of these guys. I'll bring you back in just a moment. And it looks like we just took out the next set, guys. There we are. It only takes a moment. You just got to be patient. Okay, let's take one more step down. And what do we got here? We finally made it down to Lord Obsidian's place.
A tendril of light moves within the crystal as it is imbued with the spirit of Lord Obsidian.
Well, at least we don't have to fight Lord Obsidian, right? Fantastic. Okay, guys, it's going to take me a bit to get back to Zanetta. I will be with you guys in just a moment. Here he goes. There's Zanetta. Let's tell her what to do.
Incredible! Few students have ever imbued a knowledge crystal.
Wasn't even that big of a deal.
You did it with so little coaching. Now we have
our
crystal of the hero. Are you ready?
Yes.
You will now face Borris Blackrock.
Yes, Borris Blackrock.
Our greatest hero from the battle with the Titan army.
Fantastic.
No student of Dragonspyre has ever undertaken this.
Okay, guys, here we go.
Go now.
This is our time.
And place the crystal of the hero upon the last pedestal.
Let's do this. Okay, last pedestal. Final hero. Let's take on Borris Blackrock, the hero of Dragonspyre.
I am Borris Blackrock, the Obsidian Golem.
Yes.
The council trained me to defend the wizard's knowledge from the warriors.
Yes.
Then the wizard summoned the Titan. I alone have the knowledge to fight it. I met it in battle. And though I fought
it just was
bravely
not enough.
with
Look at the
great
Titan
skill,
right behind him.
it was not
There, you
enough.
guys notice that? Right up
My
there, you see the
body was
Titan right
destroyed.
on there, the big dragon Titan. Yep, he's there the entire time.
So did Dragonspyre. Defeat me, and you show yourself to be Dragonspire's greatest hero.
Let's do this. I think we can beat it. Yeah, we can do it. We can beat Dragonspire's greatest hero. Okay, guys. So Borris, he's ice, which means he's going to have a hefty health, which is not a problem. Not really. Not much of a problem, right? Let's go ahead and stack our blades first. Now, we were able to take care of the other guy with the Ninja Pigs, so I think we're going to go with the Ninja Pigs practice. One thing Borris is almost definitely going to do is at some point he's going to throw a tower shield up, maybe when we least expect it. So we're going to go ahead and stack everything we have to go because we want to make sure we get a nice solid hit on this guy so we can go ahead and knock him down some. That's always the best way to start. Very good. But looks like he's here to fight, though. He's throwing up the blades and everything. Sometimes it happens that way. Sometimes it doesn't. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and add our third blade up. Then we'll start stacking traps here, and we should be able to take care of them. Now, just as a reminder, guys, I do stream every week. I stream on Twitch and I stream Wizard101. I have 3 different things I'm doing. I'm like working on my Storm guy who's sitting right now in Chrysalis, and right now we're doing some grinding of Darkmoor. I am working with my Fire guy, with a guy named Chemtrix. I do a collab stream with him. We have a lot of fun. We're just pushing our wizards just through main quests during stream and having a lot of fun. He has a Myth one. I have a Fire one, and it's tons of fun. And then sometimes I'll do a third stream. Just kind of depends on what I'm feeling like, but I usually use one of those wizards. So if you kind of like this stuff and you enjoy it, you should come check out the stream. We have a great time. It's all a lot of fun. We just chat and do well. Oh my goodness! Let's hit him with Ninja Pigs before he forgets that he hasn't thrown up a tower shield, right? We may not kill him. Oh, we got the critical. Okay, we stand a good chance here. Let's see what happens here. Now, I'll be honest with you. I love critical, but I don't think our characters are really meant to have critical until you get to Celestia. And that's one of my opinions. We'll talk a little bit about that next episode. But critical is cool, but I think it's kind of breaking the game a little bit. I'll tell you my thoughts on that here in a bit. Okay, but unfortunately for right now, guys, that is all the time I have for today's episode. So I hope everybody's had a good time watching. We did a ton. We are pretty close to beating and finishing out the Crucible here, so I hope to see you guys again soon. Make sure you guys hit a like button. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe. It really helps out the channel, helps me out quite a bit, and encourages me to continue to make content. I hope you guys have a great day. This is Kieran Trollcaller, played by Kimise, for the Myth Walkthrough. Bye-bye, guys.